Hi guys, it's Rae. It is time for a new cup project. I have a 20-ounce skinny ready to go. Not the greatest spray paint job. I am hoping with this image that it does not matter. I printed my image on my HIIPOO brand Waterslide paper, clear inkjet. I plucked this image off of Creative FABRICA. She is calling them plumes, but it's a fractal. I mean, clearly. So, she has tons of different ones, and I thought it was so beautiful, but I really made myself stick to just one when I printed, because I figured that's pretty ink heavy. I have a Dollar Tree cookie sheet of water over here. Excuse my hands, I spray painted without gloves and have done everything else today without gloves, so I'll be going to work with spray paint on my hands. I don't want to mess it up. In all honesty, this is take 2 on this image. I already had it on this cup once today, and I ripped the edge of it and couldn't fix it because, well, it was unfixable. So I am trying again and hoping for a better result. I was kind of annoyed with myself, to say the least, because waste of ink, big time. So, I have an open glitter right here. That's probably not good with water. So, I'm going to try and get it started. If I can just get it started. If I could only get it started. Okay, so since this one doesn't really want to peel nicely for me, I'm going to do it the upside down method, which will be fine for this image because there's no text or anything. So what I'm going to do is wrap it snugly. I've got to decide which one I want to be. I do have a tiny bit of overlap. I'm so used to sizing everything for my Maker Flow tumblers, and I got that case of hogs, so I didn't actually measure any of the hogs, so, and I believe this one is a hog. So it's wrapped. I'm going to grab it around the edge and just slide the paper right off. My bottom seam is a little uneven. I'm going to set the cup down on the sticky part, and I'm going to try and gently close this little gap of a seam without, hopefully without ripping the paper. Top and the bottom edge I don't care about, but this I kind of do. This I kind of do. So I'm going to see if I can't convince some to move carefully. I'm keeping it on the side where it came off of the paper because that'll keep it from getting gooped up or anything. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to budge, so I may just draw a little black line in there. So I said I had a plan for the bottom of this, and actually as I was standing there looking at this, this almost does line up. I mean, I think it's unintentional, but it's really not that bad. I did try to fill my seam. I'm going to try and give it another coat later. I didn't worry too much about the top edge because I can take my flap wheel to that and clean up the top edge. So, at any rate, it occurred to me that my plan was contingent on the cup being black. This cup is not black. So, I know we tint Mod Podge with paint all the time. I don't know if we can tack it with paint or if it'll make it dry, but you know what? I'm going to find out. So this isn't really black. It's called pavement, but what the heck. I'm going to try mixing that and see what happens. And I am so close to out of tack it, it's not even funny. But I'm going to do my best here. So that should be plenty. I think somebody told me they tint their tacket, but I don't remember how much they tint it, how much they dilute it, how long they let it sit. I think in one of the foil videos somebody put that in the comments. So, but we're going to find out in a hurry here. So, now my hands are sticky on top of dirty. I'm going to take that and paint it on. And I am just going to go by time, since I won't be able to see when it's no longer white, since it's not white to begin with. So I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to slap another coat on, and I'm going a little higher than I wanted, and then I'm going to let it sit for another 10 minutes, and then I will be back to do the hopefully final treatment for the bottom. So sometimes this happens. I'm recording, I get a phone call and the recording disappears. So you missed this. I took this HTVRont Chameleon powder in the purple, blue, and red. I put a little in the cup and I dipped my brush in it and just very gently brushed it on. I'm not super trusting of the paint, so I'm just going to gently burnish it with my finger. I'm not going to like rub very hard. So that is that. That is my bottom. And I'm not even going to worry about any little flakes that went this way because we're going to put a cheat glitter in this entire thing. So I'm going to get it over on the turner. We're going to get some resin mixed up and we're going to come in and just finish this puppy right off tonight. Okay, so I am ready to get the resin on this. I have my epoxy mixed up. I am going to add the touch of neon diamond dust to this one because it looks spectacular over blues. That is my sole motivating factor for using this one. So I'm going to use about that much. in 20 mLs of resin. Oh, try and get my top on. Get it mixed in. And I am really hoping that the colors just absolutely pop once I get the resin on this. Just a really cool image for a wrap. The diamond dust is just crazy. Depending on which angle you look at it from, you get more of the dust than the image. But, and I'm trying to show you the bottom. I'm gonna have to pop you off here to do that. So I'll come even closer. I think this is a pretty special cup. And that's the bottom. Just, you know, I don't know if I can get the chameleon in the light. It's pretty though. I think it was better than just leaving a white bottom. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching.